Funplex in Myrtle Beach, and I'm here with Michael Baumann, the general manager. And you can get a look of some of the rides behind me, one of which is Mock Fun. They will have this commissioned shortly. As you can see, it's not quite finished and ready to ride, but it will be up shortly, so hopefully when you come out. And don't forget to check out the ACE member benefits, because there is a discount for ACE members when they visit this park. So Michael, did you open the park in a pandemic?
We did.
So tell me about where this journey started.
So we started this construction in about October of last year. We started with our basement for our off-the-coast bar and grill. We started building that up, and then we got all of our rides from SBF Visa. So everything came over from Italy, and we worked with our Rides for You team and put everything together. And we opened on May 21st. The pandemic was definitely challenging, you know, making sure everyone kept their space and wore their masks and washed their hands and protected themselves. But we all had the same end goal in mind, and that was to get this park open for guests. So we did what we needed to do to make sure we could get it done in time.
That's wonderful. And so I'm sure that slowed construction down some, dealing with making sure that all the construction crews were safe.
Absolutely. It's all about planning and making sure that everyone knows what they're going to be doing that day. So we would keep some people on the north side of the park, some people on the south side of the park, so that we were still being efficient and being successful, but keeping each other safe.
And it's amazing that you pulled it all off.
Yes.
Now, so tell us about the park. This is not your typical park that you think of in the Myrtle Beach area. Well, first of all, thank you for bringing a new park to the Myrtle Beach area. Having grown up to come here, losing the pavilion, and then losing Hard Rock Park, it's just been heartbreak after heartbreak for us visiting Myrtle Beach. So we're excited to have a new park. Now tell us, this is a thrill park. This is not a kiddie park.
Well, we have something for everyone. This is a compact park, so it's about 18,000 square feet, and we have a little bit for everyone. So we have 2 kiddie rides, we have some family rides, we have some thrill rides, we have a family coaster, and then we have a bar and grill in the middle. And we wanted to make sure that anyone that came in through our gates, they had something here that they can enjoy, either by themselves or together. We've had a lot of guests go on our Fun in the Sun coaster, and because of the height requirement on the back cars, it's their first coaster, and they can get to go with mom or dad, big brother, big sister. So that's been really exciting. We know that there's a long history with amusements here in Myrtle Beach, and we're not trying to be anything that used to be or that already exists. We're just bringing our Funplex brand, which we've been doing in New Jersey for over 20 years, and we're just trying to create a safe, clean, fun environment for our guests. And we compete against ourselves, and we're excited to be here. We've been excited to work with our locals and all of our tourists that come into Myrtle Beach, millions of tourists every year, and have them come to the Funplex.
It's a great addition, and you're just one block off the beach.
Yes.
So it's easy to hop over here. Now tell us about what a visit's like. So you have different pricing for different times of the day.
Yes, we do.
And you open about what time every day?
So we open at noon on the weekends, 1 o'clock during the weekdays, and then we're open till midnight every night. And there's enough here to keep you busy for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Hopefully you stay and have some of our food at Off the Coast. We have hamburgers there, tacos, wraps, appetizers. We do a happy hour from 3 to 7 every day there. Full service bars. So hopefully you come in, do some rides, grab some food, and then enjoy the lights at night and the atmosphere of being in Myrtle Beach, and you stay for a couple hours. But we understand that you can come in and out. That's why we do everything on our Fun Card. Your credits never expire, so you can buy a $125 credit package today. If you don't get in all the rides that you want to, but you want to come back tomorrow, you just walk right in, bring that card, no reason to wait at the ticket booth, and you just start riding right away.
And a nice bonus for those who have family members that don't want to ride.
Exactly.
So those that want to ride pay, those that don't want to ride, they don't pay to enter, but they're welcome to eat and drink, right?
Yes, we've had so many moms and dads who get to watch their kids ride the teacups, and they're sitting there at the bar watching the basketball game. They come up, they're like, thank you so much. I don't have to go on rides all day. I can enjoy this nice cold beer. We like to say we have the coldest beer on the beach, and they get to enjoy themselves, and then their children get to go on rides all day. I mean, it's a win-win.
I love the idea of buying your credits and include that throughout your vacation or even next year.
Yes. Yeah, that's been really successful for us. We have different packages. They start at $25, they go up to $125, and then you can just always take that card too and reload it with more credits, which we hope that you do. And then you just keep using that card. We also do a wristband every day from 4 to 6, and that gives you 2 hours of unlimited rides. And that starts right after you purchase your wristband. So something for the locals too, to drive a little bit more business through the daytime when it's hot and we're competing against this beautiful Myrtle Beach beach, right? Like you said, a block away. Get a good start in on your day, come get some rides, and then maybe you get your fun part at nighttime and come back. That's what we hope for.
Or you can experience the coaster during the day and the coaster at night.
In the afternoon, in the morning, in the evening. I mean, the Fun in the Sun coaster is just that. It is so much fun. Every single time you ride, it's a different experience, whether you're riding the hamster cars in the front or the spinning cars in the back. Based on who you ride with and how much weight is in the car, dictates really how many times it spins around. So you can ride that thing 5 or 6 times and you're going to get a different ride every time. We love it.
Yes, that hamster wheel is such a great addition to a coaster collection. I'm excited. This is the first time I've had a theme park with one.
Oh, awesome.
I rode it at APA.
Okay.
I haven't seen it installed at a park, so I'm excited to see this.
And this is the longest version of this ride that exists. So we're really proud to have this coaster in our park. It makes for a great way to encompass everything in Funplex Myrtle Beach. It surrounds the entire perimeter. Beautiful light package on it, really fun colors. Everyone has just gone off of that coaster and been like, this has been such an experience. I did not expect it to be as crazy, as fun, as intense as it is. You can see it going up about 35 feet in the air. It's just an amazing ride.
So Michael, what's it like to be the general manager of a brand new park? What's it like to get that team together and really get this up and running?
So it's really been an honor to be our opening general manager for the park. It's been difficult to open a park, like you said, in a pandemic, coming out of a pandemic, trying to find enough team members to keep this park staffed and safe and make sure that they're trained in guest service, in ride operations, safety procedures, bartenders, our cooks. So a lot has gone into that aspect of it, but we really built a great team. My senior operations manager, my operations manager both have experience in SeaWorld, Six Flags, some local parks down here, so operations were really strong. Our director of food and beverage has 25 years of experience. So we just really built a great management team, and I let them go out, look at the park, how can we improve, how can we get guest feedback, and how do we just make sure every day that we're increasing the level of guest satisfaction, employee satisfaction, cleanliness for the park, and ultimately, again, keeping everyone safe. That's all of our top priorities.
So what's your journey been like in the industry to get here?
So I've done a little bit of everything. I started in a water park when I was 14. It's called Mountain Creek, but it used to be called Action Park. So I'm sure anyone who is familiar with the industry has heard of it. And it's everything you thought it would be and more. And from there, I went to the infamous Luna Park in Coney Island. I got to work on the Cyclone for years, which was a very proud moment in my career. And I was the games and retail manager there, so designing all the product, all the games, all the plush that we bought for the park. And then from there I went on to be a retail manager for Universal Studios, helped run all of our carnival games there, helped them with the opening of our version of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in 2016, got to experience that. And then in January of 2021 I started here and my journey with the Funplex.
Sounds like a fun one. So, you know that everybody watching this, when they hear Action Park,
Oh yeah.
everybody knows Action Park. So
Yeah.
what was like as a child visiting there? Now, it wasn't Action Park anymore when you went. But
So
what was that like?
I'm 32. By the time I was probably old enough to go there, it had already started moving away from what it was. And when I started, it was already Mountain Creek underneath the Palace Entertainment flagship of parks. So they had come in and obviously corrected a lot of things. But you still had your cliff jumps, You still had your Tarzan swings. All that still existed in the park and was operational. I would get guests that came up to me all the time and be like, look at this scar. Do you know where this scar is from? It's from this ride right here. I did this in the 1980s. And I was like, well, we definitely don't do that anymore. All those rides were really man-made rides, and they built them right into the mountain. I lived on the other side of the mountain, but they used all the terrain and landscape to really build that park to what it is. So I'm very happy that I got to work there after the fact. But I hear great stories. I watch documentaries and all these things on HBO Max. Just came out with something, and I'm like, oh, you can see my house from there. That's crazy. But yeah, it's, you know, it really put into my mind the importance of safety and what can happen to a park if it's mismanaged and misrun, and that's why I carry that in my career. We look every single day, making sure our mechanics are looking at everything, every little bolt, every little piece, inspecting the ride, and we never run anything if it's not safe, if it doesn't meet our standards, because that is the ultimate thing in this industry.
Well, thank you for bringing this new treasure park. I know it's going to create great memories for families and for coaster enthusiasts. I know everybody can't wait to get here and ride this new coaster.
Yes, come get your coaster creds at Fun in the Sun. We can't wait to have you.
Yes, and don't forget, you get a discount with your ACE membership, so check it out at aceonline.org under membership benefits. It's been a fun visit to the Funplex here in Myrtle Beach. I had so much fun, and what a unique park. It is built on such a tiny area of space, and it's all packed right inside that footprint of the roller coaster. There's so much energy and fun going on here, and you can see the ocean from the park, from the roller coaster, from the rides. So, but be sure, when you come, think about parking. There are meters around the park, but there's also a parking lot that you can pay and get a discount on their website before you come. But check the height requirements, just like any park, but I tell you grown-ups that too. Like Mach Fun has a max height of about 6'3". So make sure you check the max heights for you grown-up enthusiasts too. And we hope you'll come out, enjoy the Funplex, and have a great time at Myrtle Beach having a roller coaster to ride. In addition to the Swamp Fox down at Family Kingdom, now we have the Funplex too. So lots of seaside fun has come to Myrtle Beach.